But you got to learn how to celebrate the sacrifice of the cross.
Hello?
Hey, it's me, Kirk. I need to speak to Bishop.
Sure, hold on.
Hello?
Hey, I got some stuff I need to talk to you about.
We can't do it alone. Alone, alone, alone,
Jesus.
DP. DP.
Never let me go. When I want to feel the presence of the Lord, I go to the songs that have power. Songs that deal with the cross. Because we can't get so advanced that we forget the cross of Calvary.
to show the way. My debt to pay.
Songs that they taught me when I was a little boy. They just simply said, have you been to Jesus for the cleansing power? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? See, some of you may not be used to having church like this. But you got to learn how to celebrate the sacrifice of the cross.
Hello?
Hey, it's me, Kirk. I need to speak to Bishop.
Sure, hold on.
Hello?
Hey, I got some stuff I need to talk to you about.
We can't do it alone. Alone, 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 alone.
Jesus.
DP. DP.
Never let me go. When I want to feel the presence of the Lord, I go to the songs that have power. Songs that deal with the cross. Because we can't get so advanced that we forget the cross of Calvary.
You came from heaven to show the way from the earth to the cross. My debt to pay.
Songs that they taught me when I was a little boy. They just simply said, have you been to Jesus for the cleansing power? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? See, some of you may not be used to having church like this. But you've got to learn how to celebrate the sacrifice of the cross.
Hello?
Hey, it's me, Kirk. I need to speak to Bishop.
Sure, hold on.
Hello?
Hey, I got some stuff I need to talk to you about.
We can't do it alone. Alone, 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 alone.
Jesus.
DP.
The other stations are still playing commercials. Meanwhile, here's another hint.
Oh, my Creator, you know all things, so I'll abide under your wings. Jesus, Jesus, you're my fountain, where my life and plans begin. Fullness of joy, I'm trying to find that secret place where I can hide. No sinful thoughts plaguing my mind. Just you and I getting lost in time. In all my ways, acknowledge you. If you said no, then I won't move. Quick to listen, I cannot speak, 'cause now your spirit speak to me. A peace of mind I now receive because of daily trust in thee. No longer lean on understanding, direct
starting off this morning with a prayer from Jermaine Edwards. This one is entitled The Hymn. It's basically saying, Lord, let your will be done. Not my will, but yours. So good morning and welcome to DP Live. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I want to say thanks to the Almighty for sparing my life, giving me the chance to do right one more day. It's not because any good that I've done, but because of His goodness and grace. That's the dispensation we're living in, right, Reverend Martin? We're in the dispensation of grace. I want to say thanks to Reverend for starting off the morning on such a high note. So all I'm going to say is, Lord Jesus, take the wheel. You know, it's not a competition over here. It's people that love what they do, and they do what they love. And we're all family, just in case you're wondering. Right? So I don't want anybody, which I know I cannot. There's no way I can tell people not to have favorites and not to like this person, like, because that's the difference over here. 24/7, you're hearing different personality. It's not just, some songs put in a playlist and just, but no. This is live radio, Caribbean Radio HD, and we do have different personalities over here. So for those of you who are getting to like me, thank you very much. Those of you who wake up with me every Sunday morning, thank you very much for doing so. But again, like I say, thanks to Reverend, you see, I'm working on that, pulpit voice, I'm working to get that. Maybe what I need to do is just slow down, because I tend to have this hyper kind of vibe. I'm thinking live radio, it have to be, yeah. So I'm working. Is this sounding closer to Reverend Martin? I want to say good morning to the Smiths. Good morning, Brother Gary. Good morning, Sister Sharon. Yeah, man, it sounds like it. Talk to me in the chat room. Kind of sound close to Reverend. Hey, Philip in the chat room. Good morning to you. But from last week, I've been announcing, and I'm going to continue announcing this until I'm told that we have covered the grounds we need to be covered. So for those of you who listens to Caribbean Radio HD on 94.9, those of you who listen Caribbean Radio HD on 94.9 FM, that's, the dial, the radio, the black box that Brother Gary gave out a while back. So if you text him your information, including your name, address, and of course, please put your telephone number, because I don't want any smart person to say, but if me text him the number, now go show up. Hello. I have two phones right now. I have a work phone and I have a personal phone. And sometimes I just grab one and use to do whatever. So you don't, and if you're somebody who turn off your work phone or whichever, for whatever reason, you don't want Brother Gary or the members of the family to be calling you and not getting you. So you're going to text your name, your address, and the telephone number, as they would say, a working telephone number or a good number to get back to you. And we'll be switching out your block boxes, your block radio, for an Alexa. Yeah, I'm excited about my Alexa. I was doing some work outside yesterday and I brought out one of my speakers, and I don't know if you don't know, but let me tell you. So if you have the Alexa and you have other systems that you normally listen to your radio that you can turn up loud, be it your surround sound or just like one of those karaoke speakers or whatever, you can Bishop you can line out, that little jack thing that look like an earphone jack. You can line that out. It's called an aux cable to your other system, and you can have it as loud as you want. That's what I did in my yard yesterday. I'm like, I just went out with my Alexa and just line it in and just blast Caribbean Radio HD to the whole community. I'm not, depending on where you live, I'm not advising you to do that. You may get in trouble. They may call the popo on you. You know what I'm saying? So, but those of you who are listening on the 94.9, we don't want to leave you out there in the dark. You know what I mean? I say we don't want to leave you in the cold. We want you to still be able to listen to Caribbean Radio HD. And how to do that? just send your information, text it to Brother Gary. And I'm intentional in not saying the number now. I know I should say it, but I'm intentional because I really, you're supposed to be listening and you're supposed to know. So those of you who have the black box, you know the number to call, right? Good. I'm specifically talking to you people. Sister Marcia, good morning. Good morning. Bridgeport in the building. So let me say good morning to Florida. Good morning to New York. Good morning to Atlanta. Good morning to North and South Carolina. Where else me leave out? Jamaica. How can I leave out? Oh, let me try to get back Reverend voice. How can I leave out Jamaica? Jamaicans, you guys are special to me. The fact that, you take your phone, which use credit, your Digicel or your Lime or whatever it is, and you call and you just bless up all the presenters on the radio station. Let me say thank you very much for doing same. So we go back to the prayer for those of you who just wake up because you did set your alarm and you snooze it. Welcome to DP Live. My name is Damian Phillips. I go by the name DP. That's my presenting name. And I'm live out of Columbus, Ohio. No, not Hawaii. Because every time when I tell Jamaicans that I live in Ohio, they go, Hawaii? Where you do we over Hawaii? No, I do not live in Ohio. Oh, see, I can't even say it. I live in Ohio. And that is bordering Indiana, and south of me is Kentucky. And if I go up, I can go Philadelphia, then place there. Yeah, like 6 hours from Canada. Yeah, so let's start the prayer again from Jermaine Edwards. Blessing families, thanks for being here.
Oh, my Creator, you know all things, so I'll abide under your wings. Jesus, Jesus, you're my fountain, where my life and plans begin. Fullness of joy.
So pray this prayer with me this morning.
To find that secret place.
And if somebody said, DP, prayer is a song, go check out Psalms.
Simple thoughts in my mind. Just you and I getting lost in time.
Nantucket in the building. Or should I say in the worship session. Speaking of worship session, I just know that Memorial Fest, that's what it's going to be. The 29th. I can't wait. Pay-per-view. But I know. I wonder if somebody will just bless me and say, DP, I'm sending you a ticket. DP, I can't wait for Praise House to meet you. So I'm just going to send you a ticket, so you can come to this event. You won't be working, so you can just be there. So we can just say, hi, how are you doing? Take some pictures. You know what I say?
In all my ways, acknowledge you. If you said no,
Lord, I won't
go. Quick to listen.
Good morning, my faithful friend RJ in New York.
Spirit,
RJ, help me wake up the mother one.
A peace of mind I now receive because of daily trust in thee. No longer lean on understanding. Direct my path. Lord, take the lead.
You're listening to DP.
Okay, thank you, RJ. Because of you, Lord. Anybody feeling revived this morning? It's a brand new day, and I can promise you, you will never see this day again. So let's just enjoy it. Let's just give thanks to the Most High, because He's the one that made us and not we of ourselves, right? Because of you, Lord, I am alive. You know, I have some people think that they can do things to stay alive. They have enough money. Even have people that they go around and they do good things and they think like, yeah, I can just do good things and nothing else because I have this spot. Yeah, nope. Some of us think that we choose when we fall asleep. There's two things you don't know and I'm controlling them. You don't know when you fall asleep and you can't control waking up. Don't fool yourself. You do not know when you fall asleep. Anybody can call me right now and tell me, say, me know say me fall asleep 9:25 last night. I'm gonna have to be like looking into you and finding out if everything is okay. Yeah, Caroline, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. There's this song, I try to play it a lot of times, and I think I play it at the end of the broadcast, and it normally get cut off. I want you guys to hear all of it. There's this minister, Rhoda Isabella. I don't know if you're familiar with her. She's a powerhouse, trust me. She is a powerhouse. This one is Still Breathing. The first time I heard this song, I fell in love with it. I felt like this was my testimony. And even for those of you who usually follow me on social media, and just in case you like to do that, my name is Damian Phillips. That's DAMIAN PHILLIPS. That's Damian Phillips. DAMIAN PHILLIPS. So if you want to follow me on social media, you can do that. So I took a year off Facebook, returned just April, like something just coincide, like right in time for joining the family of Caribbean Radio HD. And there were people who were concerned. There were people who were worried. I'm like, Bridget, you always a post. I'm not seeing you. Although I know you're controversial, but just not seeing you. And I'm like, really? And it taught me a lot because there were some people they couldn't care less. Like, I think there were people who were happy that, you know, they could no longer read my posts because I'm always ruffling up the feathers and all of that. But, you know, I learned of this song, heard this song, and I said, no, this song is me. Starting with a heartbeat. Still breathing. If you're just joining Caribbean Radio HD, let me say good morning to you. Remember, when you call me, please state your name and where you're calling from. And the new listeners, the ones where somebody invite you and say, listen to the radio here today. I want to hear from you, all right? I'm still breathing.
I'm still breathing. My heart is still beating. Yeah, you said I live. You said I live. Still breathing. My heart is still beating. Yeah, you said I live. Somebody help me say.
Still breathing.
Yeah.
My heart is still beating.
You said I, and I believe it, yeah. Still breathing.
My heart is still beating.
You said I live.
You said
I shall live and not die to declare your word.
Let's make some declaration this morning.
I shall live.
Anybody listening that a doctor gave you a time, like say in name God? Oh, you got 6 months. You got 18 months. No, you can't only do me that when you give me a visa, sir. Yeah, when you give me a visa for going in your country, you can't tell me, sir, 6 months alone or whatever. Who is you to tell me that I only have 3 months? Like, really? Were you there when the Lord said, listen, I want to put this person on earth? I have this soul that I need to send out. You know, you can't put no time on my life. Anybody listening this morning that you actually been through that? A doctor told you that you only have 2 years. And that 2 years multiplied by some old leap. Anybody here like that this morning? And not die to declare your word. Good morning, O'Share.
And not die to declare.
Virginia in the building. Good morning, Gloria. I'm still breathing. I see you. Wake up call finally work. I'm still breathing.
And not die. Lord, I wanna declare your word. I shall live and not die to declare your word. I shall live.
I shall live.
I shall live.
I shall live. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, GP.
How are you doing this morning?
I like it. This is Brother Tony calling from Bridgeport.
Thank you, Brother Tony.
Yes, I like your program. I always calling and shout out to you, you know.
And you invite some people, right? For say come listen what may I listen to.
Yes, always.
Thank you. And have a blessed morning.
Yes, sir, and you too.
Aye. So my phone line at work. To declare 725.
Still breathing. My heart is still beating.
Anybody send out any threat to you?
You said I live.
And you're still here?
Hey, I'm gonna live. Still breathe.
Hello, good morning. You're live.
Blessed morning, Minister DC. I'm just calling to tell that I'm listening out of Long Island, Mama Boom.
Ma Boom! Thanks for joining.
Yes, sir. God bless you. I'm listening.
All right, thank you. Have a good day. Yeah, I'm still breathing. Anybody felt that? Yeah. Yeah, I would really want to hear, though, you know. You can still call, although I'm going to move on with this song, you can still call me and share with me if right now you, and I people used to say, oh, living on borrowed time. Like a doctor told you that you only have so much and so much time to live. If you're listening right now, I would like to hear from you. Or if a doctor gave you a time and it expires, I would really want to hear from you. Remember, you're locked in, you're live, you're listening live. Caribbean Radio HD. My name is Damian Phillips. They call me DP. Broadcasting, netcasting, whatever else them call it, from Columbus, Ohio, United States of America. Moving over to this one. I don't care nobody want to say. The song remind me of that story about Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Mama, they said the Billy Goats. When they were told that if they don't worship the golden calf, what will happen? And they decide that, listen, nope, I'm not going to bow down to no golden. I'm not worshiping no idol, nope. And they were flung into the fiery furnace. You see, I miss Sunday school for them kind of something here, you know. And I decided, no, I'm not bowing to no idol. I'm not serving no fake God. I know the true and living God, and Him alone is worthy of my praise. Some of us, we have some decisions to make, and they're not going to be, all nice and dandy decisions. And if you're not yet convinced that you're living in end times, I don't know what is going to convince you. There are some decisions that we have to make. This decision was made for me years ago. I wanted to do my own thing. And even every time I tried to move away from it, God just grabbed me in my collar and just say, no, come back over here. So Sunday, me want you be the voice out there. I want you to put back the sun into Sunday. So I can't try it didn't work. Maybe I will be very popular right now. Big everybody know DP all over the world because I can play other music. I can do other things. But I've learned from a tender age that, listen, what it profits a man to gain the world and lose his soul? There are things that I'm not comfortable to do. Yeah, I blog and I do podcasts and all of these things. And sometimes people call me, DP, is this true? Because I'm one of those persons. I'm not going to put something out there unless it's verified. I did news for TVJ for 6 years. Yep. Television Jamaica. RJ Communication Group. Yeah. One thing I've never had to do was to put out a story and then retract it and say, oh, sorry, because misinformation. No, not doing it. Not doing it. But there are people out there making millions by just making up something to say Rihanna baby something. Yeah. And 1 hour per views and link. I don't know if you guys follow media, but one of those bloggers was ordered to pay a whole heap of money to an entertainer because of the things that she put out. Why would I want to put out about somebody had STDs and STIs and yada yada? What would that profit me? But guess what? There are people who make money by somebody just clicking whatever materials they have online. And like I say, I'm glad that I'm rooted and grounded where I'm not going to do things to shorten myself or to feel uncomfortable. I have a 14-year-old son. Even that now I have to be looking up to say, what example am I setting? Yeah. And I've seen it. There are some secular DJs who they'll be driving their kindergarten kids to school and playing the nastiest of music. What do you expect to happen? Oh no, children should just listen and don't partake in. No. There's nowhere you're around your children smoking and drinking and thinking they're going to be. No, they're going to know that alcohol is bad and smoking is bad. And no, children live what they learn. Yeah. All right, let me shut up now. So if it's not you, it's nothing at all. I say all of that to say this. And remember that Kevin Downswell will be ministering at a Memorial Gospel Fest, right? So I'm going to shut up now and make him sing. Welcome if you're just joining. Good morning to you.
You're listening to DP.
The other stations are still playing commercials. Meanwhile, here's another hit.
Won't stop till I find you. I'm running. Won't stop till I touch.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. DP.
Good morning. What's your name and where
I'm
you calling from?
calling out of Columbus, Hawaii. I have a lot to give God thanks for. I just opened my restaurant. Today is 10 days now. And this first 6 days, I made the Columbus Dispatch.
Wow.
So I have a lot to give God thanks for.
Where in Columbus are you? East side, west side?
North side.
Oh, the north side. I'm not really familiar with that. I'm on the east side. I'm on the east side. I see the 614 and I'm like, what is this?
My business is off Morris Road.
Morris Road. Okay.
1265 Morris Road.
I'll need to find that place one of these days. All right.
It's into the Saraga grocery store on Morris Road.
Oh, okay.
International.
Okay.
So hope to see you, okay?
Definitely.
I'll be there next week. I'll be in Florida.
Oh, you'll be at the Memorial Gospel Fest?
Yes, I'm the first one that bought my ticket.
What you saying to me here? Tell me your name again.
Yes, Erica Rodriguez.
Erica Rodriguez. Wow, you have Spanish name. Habla español?
I don't speak. It's the other side.
Oh, it's the other. Okay, never mind. All right, thanks for joining and thanks
okay,
for
it's okay.
calling in. And I feel so blessed now to hear that one of me is here in Columbus, and you know about Caribbean.
Come on, a lot of us
Radio.
here. A lot of us is here from Jamaica. Is here. Sona Scott, Ingrid, and a lot of us. Conrad Clark. A lot of us.
That's nice to know. That is very nice to know. Hope we can link up.
A lot of
someday soon.
Jamaicans are here. We are little, but we tall away.
Yeah,
You know,
man,
remember that?
Yes, me know. And when I find out about it, it's just a different link. So thanks again and enjoy the rest of the show. And thanks for calling.
God bless you too, and you enjoy yourself. You have a blessed Sunday.
You too. No, I'm nearly frightened a while ago, you know. Me, I say, oh yeah, I'm in Columbus. I'm thinking I'm the only one right now, you know, that have nothing to do with. No, you're wrong, DP, you're wrong. Thank you, Erica. Let's hear from the minister again.
I'm searching, won't stop till I find you. I'm running, won't stop till I touch you. You're my destination. You're all I got. Nothing can deter me. I said I won't stop.
Sing it if you know it.
If it's not you, then Lord, it's nothing. If it's not you, it's nothing at all. If it's not you, then Lord, it's nothing.
I love that line here.
Got to be you.
Got to be. Remember, I'm asking each and everyone listening right now to invite a new listener. Text somebody, call somebody, and say, "Come over here, sir." You know, something think you're selfish if you go to one church and you find Caribbean HD and you're not telling nobody in your church about the radio. I'm serious. If you found out about this radio station and you're just keeping it to yourself, you have all your family members, you not tell them nothing. I think he's a wicked. Can I say that? Yeah. I feel so. You remind me of the man on a Great River where say if him good on the river, big Great River, and taste the river and it tastes like rum, he wouldn't tell a soul. What a wicked. So him no say other people love what him loving and him say, no, me not tell nobody. Me just drink and drink and drink and drink and drink and drink. Yeah.
It's all I got.
So please, I want to get some calls this morning from some new listener. The first time somebody told you about this radio, you call me. First time. Am I pricking anybody's conscience? A true man, stop treating radio like how them treat farm work yard and ship letter and them something there. Why me get a link in a but can't say nothing. No, so why you pay how much $1,000 to somebody and you can't give me the link? Maybe go pay some money to and try get a work. Why?
If it's not you, then Lord, it's nothing.
It's got to be you.
It's got to be you. Oh.
So make sure I tell you no. You see, anybody I go to Brother Gary and say, Brother Gary, DP call me wicked on the radio. That means he's a wicked for true. I'm not call the name, I just say if you're not spreading the news, then he's a wicked. So who the cap fit, let them wear it. Hello, good morning. What's your name and where you're calling from?
Good morning, DP. This is Lola.
You know, say my mother name Lola. No, you wouldn't.
Mother name Lola.
Yeah, my mother name Lola.
Yeah, my husband tell me about, you know. My husband tell me about Caribbean, the radio station.
Good husband. Big him up.
But
Big him up. Big him up. Big him up. Big him up.
yeah, in the right side, I mean Jeremiah him name.
Big up Jeremiah.
We always call brother Jeremiah brother I'm Pastor Martin. So just Martin. Just come out.
Mm-hmm.
But me never call you yet, but me listen to you. I mean listen to you with the man I river and drinking the whole of the water.
Him say you can't believe him say not tell nobody if a man in good and it tastes like rum. So I just drink to him death, you know that?
Yeah.
Yep. But thanks for calling and I appreciate it. And big up, Sir Jeremiah. Spread the love, of course.
All right.
Thank you. Listen this part. Sing, you would sing. What a man full of anointing.
I'm searching. Won't stop till I find you.
There's still people searching for something in their life, something positive like this radio station, Caribbean Radio HD. And sometimes we need to help people. You know what I'm saying? So instead of they're out there searching on their own, help them, knock them along. Hello, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Good morning. This is Miss Louise calling from Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale in the building. What's up this morning? How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm just calling to big up you and big up your crew, you know?
Thank you very much.
I'm here listening to you.
You going to the Memorial Fest?
Yes, I buy my ticket a long time ago.
That me a talk about. So thanks and thanks for calling. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Yes, and buy two more for two
What you saying? You even bless up
Yes.
some people, and that me a talk about. That's the thing there. Mhm.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have a wonderful day. Stay blessed and stay safe.
Same to you. All right, where am I going now? One more from Kevin Downswell. This one was released a couple of weeks ago. So to me, it's still brand new. And it's called Grace.
Yeah.
After this, we're going to turn the beach around. Yeah. When I wake up now, right? I first Sunday me do this, you know. Play a nice song when I can wake up to a nice sounding song.
Yeah.
So now being
Thank you.
20 minutes going up to 8 o'clock, nobody not supposed to vex when me I go waking up the right way, right?
Some say I would, said I couldn't. Wondered if I could. Battles in my head. Times I felt lost and broken. Felt like I couldn't make it through the day. But I know God has spoken, and He promised not to leave me. So I'm standing here today saying, how did I get here?
Some call it grace.
I call it grace.
Spoke about this, right?
Grace.
We're in the dispensation of grace.
Grace brought me here.
One more from the minister, Kevin Downswell. On a notice the trend. So last week I gave you Rondell Positive. This week I'm giving you Kevin Downswell. And here I'm go on. The minister them start send me some song here, sir.
Okay.
So if you're a part of this movement, you have anything at all to do with Brother Gary, and you're listening right now,
Okay.
my email is dpvpro@yahoo.com. And I need to start send me some songs. Yep.
Yeah.
Help me instead of me have to search.
Never knew you'd smile again. Never know you'd hold.
When you have a good publicist, you don't have to worry about those things.
Ending here today, singing how did
Right, Jeremy and Edwards?
Yeah.
Man, every time one new song drop, me get it, man. Inbox, email. I call it
Grace,
grace, grace.
grace brought me here. If it wasn't for your grace.
Got a message a while ago from RG Wood. She says, "Good morning, Damien. I am very proud of you. From one Portlander to another. Keep up the good work." You know what bring me here? Grace, 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 grace brought me here. Right, brother G?
Have you ever been through something and come out on the other side and looked back and wondered, you know it's a miracle, cause God is with you, cause without him, where would we be? I call it grace, 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 grace brought me here. If it wasn't for your grace.
Anybody know start getting them accolade? The people say, "No man, you're good and you're this and that." But you can remember 20 years ago, somebody said you use a piece of you know what? You're not good, not in a you. Am I talking to somebody this morning? Is there anybody that you get text, you get call, and people say, "You inspires me. You encourage me because of you." Because but you can recall that one person. Maybe it's even your parents. Tell you that you is a piece of good for nothing. There are a lot of people walking around with hurts from parents, from teachers, from other family members. From condemn you from your around 7. But look at you now. Look at you now. Am I talking to somebody? Good morning, Brother Gary. How are you doing, sir? Long time I hear you call my radio show. I talk my mind now. Yeah. Long time I hear you. Like you just calling like one regular person. Remember I call me one Sunday and I say, I say, hold on, I never put it on ear. I say, hold on, man, I smart it too. Yeah. You can't put me by here. And I'm like, but I'm just making sure. That was one of the early week. Like, me never know if me do something wrong. And he might say, like, yo, Bridget, you can't. No, he might say, I'll put me on the radio to the Bridget. Yep. Yeah, some people condemn you and tell you that you're good for nothing, something. I can't say the rest of it on radio. But no, there are people looking up to you and there are people, celebrating you, and giving you all these accolades. One more from Kevin. This one is called One Day.
You wake up this morning with your mindset on Lord. Never know the things would I get so rough, but me beg you hold on to God. One thing you feel do is cut and go through. Well, if you have no compromise, cause every struggle that you face in the night, prepare you for the sunrise. It's gonna change one day, one day. One on.
You're listening to DP.
With a smile. Whoa. 15 minutes going up to 8 o'clock. My time that is Eastern Standard, right?
Well, if you have no compromise,
ADT.
Cause every struggle,
those of you in Central,
prepare your body sunrise.
Thanks for waking up so early.
Change one day.
But
while you with me, I go pray.
You anyway.
Change one day. Lord, give us the strength that we need. Change one day.
I mean, no son know me I talk about, You know the embassy line. You're waiting to get called to the counter and you pray. And you say, God, please let me get that visa here. So you know what I talk about. You're waiting and you're praying. So when you're dead, you don't in that line already in the loan, sit down and wait. You can't do nothing else but just wait till them call your name. And you start praying and say, God, please. Yeah, that way I talk about yourself.
Beg you hold on to God.
It's a go change one day. One day.
Well,
and while you're waiting, just pray anyway, right?
Cause every struggle that you face in the night, prepare your body sunrise. It's a go change one day. But while you with me, I go praise you anyway. One day. Lord, give us the strength that we need. Change one day. But while we wait, me I go praise you anyway. One day, change one day. Give us the strength that we need. Come on this evening from another hard day. That can be crazy, but me give thanks anyway. My heart is to please the King. If it wasn't for him, don't know where I would have been. Sometimes God choose a beat, tin boom my beat, sunshine touch.
Remember tin boom?
Other street. May have to take it easy, cause God I know you walking with me. Change one day, change one day. But while me wait, me I go praise you anyway. One day, one day. Lord give us the strength that we need. Change one day, change one day. But while me wait, me I go praise you anyway. One day, one day. Give us the strength that we need. If I go change, no matter what nobody wants to say. Trust God and hold the faith. Make you hold out another day. It's a go change, no matter what nobody wants to say. Trust God and hold the faith. Make you hold out another day. It's a go change one day, change one day. But while me wait, me I go praise you anyway. Change one day, change one day. Lord give us the strength that we need. Change one day, change one day. But while me wait, me I go praise you anyway. Lord give us the strength that we need. Come on this evening from another hard day. Life can be crazy, but me good times anyway.
Good morning, you're live on Caribbean Radio HD. What's your name and where you calling from?
Morning, brother G.
No worry, man. Go on, brother. All right. Brother good.
Mr.
Brother
Aggressive
good.
from Mount Vernon.
Mount
Sorry.
Vernon in the building. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. How is it this morning?
Hey,
What's
hear me
the weather
now.
like?
You look, I thought them and I got there yet now. Get ready for church.
Okay.
But it's supposed to be very hot like yesterday.
Oh,
Yesterday
see?
did that burn up look at that barbecue out there.
Mm-hmm.
So listen, as you mentioned about the embassy thing, remember when the Lord give me a vision for God the embassy. I'm going on, believe me, so I mean, I have nothing, I must have only have $300 in one bank and they just say workers bank in case my penny them get sick. But the Lord give me the vision.
Mm-hmm.
And at Christmas I'm gonna do 2 days work and earn $2,000. What about 3 days I do for that the $2,000? And I take that money, then I get the farm and I pull it up. And I go across the road, go pay for the visa or whatever. And I carry the paper, go beg me sister pull it up for me. And I said twice, why you fill out that paper, but I want you put no life on it, I don't want you put no life on it.
Mm-hmm.
And she fill it up and me leave and go up on her carport. She live at Portmore. And when me out there, the Lord speak to me and tell her to put it that you used to work with her. And I go to her and say, Pat, why you put it, say, you used to work with you. And she said, but you say, I don't want to like panic. So I said, when we used to come wash your dirty clothes and my iron, and I pay, you used to pay me. So I used to work with you.
Of course, yes.
You used to work for you.
Of course, yes.
And she breathe. And my brother, me go up there, go get my visa, and that turned my life around until this day.
Listen,
the
man.
Lord
When God said to do something.
Call me, say, me worthless.
All right, see?
Me worthless and me dirty. And me, Jesus Christ, nothing left.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you
And
mean
my
that
brother,
about?
not speaking with any attitude or any
No, man. We have to give thanks and share our testimony.
All of them stretch their hand to me.
Yes.
All of them. The
Yes.
Lord allow all of them. And then pick me, stretch them hand to me.
But that is biblical because the Bible says that you shall be the giver. And the stone that the builder refused and all of them something in the Bible. Yeah.
My God.
Mm-hmm.
Remember one time my brother the pan bus and somebody asked him, say your sister, he said no.
Wow.
And my phone have no rest until me not answer it no. My
Wow.
time deny me.
Wow.
In the
Wow.
me.
Wow.
I'm not afraid to tell you
Wow.
why. Because you were more smarter in the book than I am. Yeah, even my mother. Don't. Yes. But God.
But I'm happy. Yes.
But God this morning.
Yes.
But God, and I'm rejoicing in the gift of the Holy Ghost. But God this morning. DP, well, I know, take it easy. I love you, my brother.
Thank you.
Radio all the time.
Thank you for sharing your testimony with me, sister.
All right.
I appreciate that. You see, this is why I have to be obedient. Because when things come in my spirit, I have to say it. Me no know. She called and I like we have a discussion yesterday or nothing. But yeah, music.
One day, God give us the strength that we need. Change one day.
Can I tell you that I've never put a bank information on a visa application?
One day,
I got my first 10 year when I was 19. Never have nothing in a bank. Nope.
change one.
Nah,
Change one.
never.
But when me wait, me I go pray.
When God say move, movement.
God give us the strength that we need. God them control.
It I got change one day. So for those of you who are living in a condition right now that you're so uncomfortable, I'm standing with you. I'm believing with you right now
Him not gonna leave
that it I got change.
you. Not gonna leave
Your life is gonna turn around like that sister that just got off the phone.
you alone.
The stone that the builder refused and condemned and bashed and everything. You can imagine your brother and a boss, your relative, and somebody says, "It's not your sister that," and them step past you and say, "No, I don't know her." You know the denying thing what Peter did to Jesus. I don't know. But yeah, but one thing I can say, and I can pick it up from her a while ago and she shared it. No, she's the one, the giver. She's the one stretching her hand. You know, all of them people who say they bad something them. Yeah, you see, your blessing will get, messed up if you have reached a spot where you can help and you decide not to help and you bring up all of them all something there. Yep, you just hurt yourself. No, you're in a position that you can help them. So this one is brand kind of new. This is Bling Dog, original Portland artist. Listen to the message. Some people them only pray when times rough.
It's only pain and suffering, and that makes some people pray. Millionaire with one heap of money, cancer take his mother away, and it can't help. There's an end to every story. Faith without works no work. Nah, there's an end to every story. If you lost your way, you figure search. My God is amazing. He hears when we cry. No prayer never prayed in vain, so you want to genuinely right. My God is amazing. He hears when we cry. No prayer never prayed in vain. Put your trust in the Most High. Hear me now. Some pray about money and get it, and problems find them. Cause them never sincere, them never give thanks, them never ask forgiveness for all of the wrongs. Alright, don't need nobody to communicate to my job for me. And so the whole of them speak corrupted blasphemy. True faith, my God is there for me. My God is amazing. He hears when we cry. No prayer never prayed in vain, so you want to be genuinely right. My God is amazing. He hears when we cry. No prayer never prayed in vain. Put your trust in the Most High. Or just pain and suffering. Why some people pray? Millionaire with one heap of money, cancer take his father away, and it can't help. There's a never-ending story. Faith without works no work. Nah, there's an end to every story. If you lost your way, you figure search. Conflict, creators are heavy. Conviction of soul set you so free. Green pastures are way too righteous. Notoriety Moses crossed the Red Sea. Help is a standard gesture. Epidemic make people pray hard. My God is always with me. Prayer warrior on of his standard. My God is amazing. He hears when we cry. No prayer never prayed in vain, so you want to be genuinely right. My God is amazing. He hears when we cry. No prayer never prayed in vain. Put your trust in the Most High. The Most High, through the journeys we up and down, and the terrain, keep focus. Never leave us, It's only pain and suffering, and that makes some people pray. Millionaire with one heap of money, cancer take his mother away, and it can't help. There's an end to every story. Faith without works no work. Nah, there's an end to every story. If you lost your way, you figure search. My God is amazing. He hear when we cry. No prayer never prayed in vain, so you want to be genuinely right. My God is amazing. He hear when we cry. No prayer never prayed in vain. Put your trust in the Most High. Hear me now. Some pray about money and get it, and problems find them. Cause them never sincere, them never give thanks, them never ask forgiveness for all of the wrongs. Alright, don't need nobody to communicate to my job for me. I saw the whole of them speak, corrupted blasphemy. True faith, my God is there for me. My God is amazing. He hear when we cry. No prayer never prayed in vain, so you want to be genuinely right. My God is amazing. He hear when we cry. No prayer never prayed in vain. Put your trust in the Most High. Or just pain and suffering, pain and suffering. Why some people pray? Millionaire with one leap of money. Cancer take his father away, and it can't help. There's a never-ending story. Faith without works no work. Nah, there's an end to every story. If you lost your way, you figure search. Conflict, creators are heavy. Conviction of soul set you so free. Green pastures are way too righteous. Notoriety Moses crossed the Red Sea. Help is a standard gesture. Epidemic make people pray hard. My God is always with me. Prayer warrior on of his standard. My God is amazing. He hear when we cry. No prayer never prayed in vain, so you want to be genuinely right. My God is amazing. He hear when we cry. No prayer never prayed in vain. Put your trust in the Most High. At the Most High, you know. Through the journeys we up and down, and the terrain, keep focus. Never leave us, you know. It's only pain and suffering, and that makes some people pray. Millionaire with one leap of money. Cancer take his mother away, and it can't help. There's an end to every story. Faith without works no work. Nah, there's an end to every story. If you lost your way, you figure search. My God is amazing. He hear when we cry. No prayer never prayed in vain, so you want to be genuinely right. My God is amazing. He hear when we cry. No prayer never prayed in vain. Put your trust in the Most High. Hear me now. Some pray about money and get it, and problems find them. Cause them never sincere. Them never.
Thank you, Bling Dog. You guys can go and look for that one. You know, a lot of times people don't like to hear the truth, you know, but I love that song because it is so true. I know people who, whenever things are right, whenever things are up and running for them, they don't remember that there's a God and they should give thanks. You know, I say, I have some people, when it's mackerel alone, then they will do the give thanks thing. But when them start can go steak and oxtail. Speaking of that, and I want to hear from you guys. I'm going to throw out the number for the new listeners. What's your take on oxtail? I want to hear, because I had a discussion with my son last week, which would be the week before. And I want to hear your guys' opinion, right? I want to hear your guys' opinion on oxtail. I want to hear what you think of it, you know. So the number for the new listeners, I'm not saying only new listeners. Let me make sure I declare that. I'm not saying only new listeners. I'm sharing the numbers now for those who don't have it. But I want to hear from everybody. The number is 305-654-7944. 305-654-7944. I want you to call me and tell me how you feel about oxtail. Yeah. I want to hear that. So I have a feature that I'm going to be starting this morning, and it's the word of the day. So here's the word of the day. All right, let's try that again.
Carapace. Carapace. Carapace.
Carapace. The word of the day is carapace, and first time I hear that word. I've never heard it before. But I believe in learning. You shouldn't listen to an entire broadcast and learn at all, right? So I'm starting this feature today, which is where I have some other features coming up, but we are introduced a little early, right? So this one is the word of the day, and when you learn this word, write it down, try to use it, and this is called building your vocabulary. All right, building, and you can build a vocabulary at any age, whether you have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yeah. Any age. So this word is carapace, and it means a bony of citrusness shield test or shell covering some of all of the dorsal part of an animal, as a turtle. All right. Let me see if they use it in a sentence. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. No. So if you find worthy of that, word, then all the best to you. I have never heard it before, but like I said, this is all about building your vocabulary. So for those of you who are in animal thing and vet, you may be familiar with that. I am not. So call me and tell me what you think about oxtail, or how you feel about oxtail. All right, moving on. One more, Kevin, with him friend them.
So welcome.
Wonder if they're gonna do this on Memorial Fest.
Positive.
Kevin Dunswell, Randall Positive. But I know.
So welcome.
You're listening to DP.
Come Randall Positive. Bob Wire.
Fire.
I'm gonna get a Jamaica call yet. Wagwan, Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Kingston, Jamaica.
Real life.
Well, I don't know about you. I'm not afraid.
Say I'm not afraid.
Hey, my shepherd walks beside me all the way.
He's always protecting.
Hi, Jamaica. Yeah. God is there.
He's always by my side. Oh.
Well, I don't know about you. I'm not afraid.
Wagwan, Jamaica.
Well, if you see them coming, don't bother start running.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, DP. My name is Andrea. Can you spell that word, please?
It is, let me bring it up back for you. It is C-A, I think I gave the spelling, my bad. C-A-R-A-P-A-C-E. Carapace.
C-A-R-A. Okay, thank you.
C-A-R-A-P-A-C-E.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Where are you calling from?
North Lauderdale.
North Lauderdale.
Florida.
Thank you. Big up yourself.
God bless. Bye-bye.
Right, cool, bye. Yep, carapace. That's the word of the day. Carapace. We never get to ask her about oxtail. Hello, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Pleasant morning, DP. My name is Dora, calling from Christiana, Manchester, Jamaica. This is your first Jamaica call.
Thank you very much. What's your feeling on oxtail?
Too expensive here in Jamaica.
Well, in terms of the rating, it is something that you crave, like, oh my God, when I have oxtail, I feel like I'm top of the world. And what, or you feel?
No, I just don't think about oxtail. I think about turkey neck.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
Thanks much. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye. Hello, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Brother DP, good morning. How are you, darling?
I'm blessed. How are you?
This is Marcia Rule. I'm calling from New York City.
Mm-hmm.
And now I learned where are you coming out of? I never knew you were coming out of Ohio.
Yes.
I never get you where you just started in the morning.
Oh.
But I was getting off work and I had it on from Pastor Martin.
Mm-hmm.
So I just switched it over to you and I heard when they talk about Ohio. So welcome again. I told you welcome before.
Yes.
But I will always say the welcome because and you always talk about people have their favoritism, but I love all of the presenters.
You see, you sound like one good parent. You sound like one good parent who have more than one pick me.
I just love the entry. And my husband and I was in the car listening, and my husband said, "Oh, I like that guy the way how he talks."
Oh,
I
really?
said, I like him because he's very inspiring, he's very uplifting, encouraging, and I like that. But you know what? When the lady called about the testimony and about the
being denied and stuff by family members.
Yeah, you know what? I have so much testimony, but I'm going to share this one with you. As a young child, I was raised with my grandparents. My mother was young when she gave birth to me, and about maybe I was 16, 17 years old, and both of them were young people. But I'm just saying that my grandparents raised me, and my father never had nothing to do with my life of growing up, even when he was close by or whatever. And I'm telling you right now, my father is on his behind in Jamaica. And who you think taking care of him?
Yep, I know the feelings. I can relate.
And people tell me, "Oh, I say, why would?" I said, "Listen, you know what? Why I'm doing it because that's what the Lord wants me to do. Because I am a child of the King.
That is what I'm talking about.
If I don't do it, I'm gonna have something to give account for."
Yes.
And the Bible talks about you do those things, or heap of coal upon their head. A heap of coal upon their head. So that's what I'm doing. But I'm just doing it out of love as well, because I always love my father, but maybe he didn't have that love for me then.
Yeah. You know, it's sad, and I don't wanna dwell too much on this, but a part of the problem is I talk about this a lot. A lot of Jamaicans, and like you say, in his case, he was young also. Sometimes the only time a man find out that he's going to be a dad is by the woman telling him that she missed her period that month. We need to, I think they need to start teaching family life at a different level in school, you know, and prepare people for, you know.
The guidance counselor thing. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's true. Because as you know now, this is something that we don't, there's nothing prepare us for this, you know.
That's true. And even we have our young children coming up, we need to tell them those responsibilities as well. I have a 9-year-old son, and I'm telling you, I don't hide nothing from my son. I teach him everything. And you know what? I was hard. It was the hardest thing for me to tell him. I said, listen, the only thing I fear for right now, I'm serving the Lord, and I'm serving the Lord that I know in high praises. And the only thing I am fearful for right now, I don't worry about dying, because I know what is in my heart. But I'm just saying, the only thing I've done is that, because if I die, I'm leaving you at 9 years old, and I don't know what's gonna happen to you.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So I'm only asking God to keep me going until you pass the word.
Trust me, again, I can identify.
Yes.
But Oxtail. Your views on Oxtail?
Oxtail?
Yes.
Well, you know, I listen to me. I love Oxtail. I'm not lying to you. I love Oxtail. But one time I found out that, not even found out, I saw an article that they had it in the paper that Oxtail is not really from a cow. Because Oxtail said Oxtail, when you say Oxtail, they say you're talking about from an ox. How different is an ox from a cow? I don't know. But when it's I found it in the papers that it said Oxtail is not really the tail of a cow, it's the tail of a kangaroo.
But there's an animal called ox. It's from the ox. Well, it's supposed to be. But me not talk about the part of it. Me talk about the eating part. As you say, you love it, but I think it's overrated. Let me just say that now. I think oxtail is overrated.
It's overrated. It is overrated because it's a very fatty meat. I'm telling you, it's very fatty. If I eat too much of that food, I could have cholesterol problem.
Plus the bone.
Yes. If I have a choice between oxtail and curry goat, I choose curry goat over oxtail anytime. But I love oxtail, but it's not that I don't like. I don't love. It's not that I love it more than curry goat.
Okay.
But when I think about the content of the oxtail, of course, because you could have problems with eating too much oxtail.
All right. Thank you very much, my sister, and continue listening and bless up your husband for me.
Of course. We are really just listening to our Caribbean Radio. And I just talk about we should wake up people and tell people. I send it the numbers to everybody who don't have an Alexa.
Yes.
And I send Alexa to I buy Alexa maybe one or two other people who don't have Alexa. And then I have an Alexa in Jamaica and I have it here. And listen, I have it blasting my house right through.
Yes,
man. In my bathroom, I'm in my kitchen.
Yes, man.
So I'm always on Caribbean Radio.
Thank you, my sister.
For supporting us and giving us
and thank you for the support.
Thank you very
All right,
much.
bye bye.
Anytime.
Cool. Have a blessed day. Yes. So so like I said, I just threw it out a while ago. I had this discussion with my son 2 Saturdays ago, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Every time me and this youth talk, I'm like, okay, all right. So, because I prefer turkey neck over oxtail. Yeah, I'll eat it whenever my wife say, what you want? And you want? I'm like, yeah, whatever. But I'm not one of those Jamaicans who, or if you give me oxtail and you think you're giving me the world. No, like I am different. Like even back in the day, I remember 1988. I ate so much corned beef till I hated corned beef. Like I'd prefer mackerel. And again, I don't know if you have something to do with me growing poor, but I don't like what they call it something there. The nice something tuna. Don't give me the tuna. Give me my sardine. You know what I'm saying? But I want to hear from those oxtail lovers. Yeah, call me. Even if you don't love it, just let me know, because this is my point. I think oxtail, and I'm not bashing a restaurant because it is what it is. And once you have, it's just like name brand clothes and shoes and car. No matter what me say, if me tell us say you can go and buy this brand because you're still going to be able to get to work and all of that. No, you have your money and you want to buy a big brand, you buy a big brand. So I want a restaurant owner now feel and we and I say, you always sound like the DP want to a monkey wrench in my program. No, charge your whole money if you oxtail. They will pay for it. Nothing wrong with that. So 305-654-7944. 305-654-7944. 305-654-7944. That's the number to call me and tell me what you think or how you feel about oxtail. One more time, Kevin. Randall Positive. I am not afraid.
Welcome.
I heard somebody say this yesterday and I share it. I'm going to share it with you.
Kingston, Jamaica.
Kingston, Jamaica.
Kingston, Jamaica.
Real life.
What go on, Jamaica? Well, I don't know about you. I'm not afraid.
Say I'm not afraid.
Hey! My shepherd was beside me all the way.
If you can't beat fear, just do it scared. I'm gonna repeat that again. Hold on, my artist. Hold on. We have time. I'm here until 9 o'clock. Eastern Standard Time. Let me make sure I note that. It's now 8:14. If you can't beat the fear, just do it scared. If you can't beat your fear, just do it scared. Whatever it is that you think you need to do, like I've been through that, people. So for those of you who don't know, so part of me taking a year off social media, part of social media, was to go to school, right? And now, trust me, the blessings just are flow. And I remember even signing up for school, I was fearful. You know, I came to America and I was saying I need this and I need that. I even at one point go to GED class. So let me talk something about me now. Yeah, 2016 when I come. Start got GED class and I say, yeah, cause me never get no diploma, left high school and all of these things. And I start get thrown off because it was free. So people trust me. It's not everything that is free is good. Let me put it that way. I will never say not free, not good, because I don't pay for the oxygen that I inhale, right? So what they was doing is the instructor, they used to just start over the class. Every 2-3 weeks, I'm just add new people and start over. I'm like, this is not going to take me to where I need to go. So I just said, you know what? I left that alone. I do nothing. And I was listening to I don't remember who it was. And I'm like, I have 4 CXC. So if I get those accredited, those can actually be college scores, like, you know, what I'm calling credits. So I'm like, okay, so I have them there. I have my GD. I have my Archer certificate, which I'm sent. Maybe I should go that route. Go and get it accredited and get my thing and whatever. Pay CXC and CXC up to today, which is over a year ago. I've not emailed me my transcript. 10 bomber passes. So I went some other routes. Long and short of the story, yes, I got enrolled in my schooling and I graduated in March. And yeah, but back to the fear part. So even going through the application, I was a bit fearful. Even applying, I sent out some applications the other day and I was fearful. Some of the times you just need to do what you need to do because, as I say, if you have a fear, do it scared. That's what I did. When I got enrolled in school, I had no idea how things would have worked out or would have be whatever. Writing applications, going to interviews, and there was this fear and all of that. long and short again to that story. A company saw my resume online and reach out to me and offer me a job. So some of the time, the fact that you just get up and you're doing, other things will fall in place. So I was scared to even write to the places that I wrote to. Why? I don't know, because may have made 4.1 GPA and whatever. I'm not boasting. I'm just saying, because trust me, me never know some could have lived come have 4 point something GPA and da. I got a certificate for perfect attendance. Me, we used to school in Jamaica. Yeah, can you believe that? So, point I'm making, I applied in fear. And then God just said, all right, you do your part and me will do the rest. And the company called me and said, hello, I saw your resume online and blah, 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 blah. Are you still in search of a job? I'm like, yeah. They're like, okay, when is available to you to come and do an interview? People, the interview I done before that, me just up in my church pants and church shoes and button-down shirt and all of these things and go early and all of them something. And the people, them tell me, say, no, them pick somebody else. I'm like, this I know, you know, me say, oh, me? Nah, not just up for nothing and however. Next thing, then good, I just tell people to come apply and then them pick shoes and refuse. Same school shoes I used to wear, go school, I want jeans and one polo shirt. But you see, when God says it's your time, nobody can do it. Nobody can stop you. I don't know that song, right? And Jesus say yes. Yeah, made them say. So again, I'm sharing with you. If you can't beat your fear, just do it scared. Whatever it is that you need to do to move your life forward, to progress, do not worry about the thing that you're fearful of. So for some people, boy, I want to do this, but I want to start a new business, but I don't have the money. No, whatever else you need to do, do it. You're scared? Do it. Scared same way. Don't wait until you feel comfortable for say. You know how much people miss their husband and their wife because they made fearful for say, boy, if me ask her if you married me now when me not have dry, you know what, in your wear. I'm a Jamaican. I can't help with people. And I think that's what I think. Yeah. And you have a lot of men miss their wife, maybe their soulmate, if you believe in soulmate. Because them fearful and I say, boy, I can't ask her to marry me because me not have house, I me not have car, I me not have land, I me not have whatever. Yeah. So take that with you for this week. If you can't beat your fear, just do it scared. Well, I'm gonna do it. Do it. Just do it. So welcome. Can I get to this song now? I still want to hear about Oxtail people. Let me know. What's your view on Oxtail? Is it something that you crave? You like, oh my God, Oxtail.
Kingston, Jamaica. Real life. Well, I don't know about you. I'm not afraid. Say I'm not afraid. Hey. My shepherd, he walks beside me. All the way. He's always protecting. I will not fear. No. God is there. He's always by my side. Well, I don't know about you. I'm not afraid.
Hello, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Sister Ruth. I'm calling from Southwest Florida, and I love that. Good morning, DP. And I love that about facing your fear. That is such an encouragement this morning. Yeah, man, take your shower, pray first. Pray, take your shower, get up after your church food and go on with the business. Because you know, it's a test, it's only a test. The first one, you get turned down, it's a test. It's first you don't succeed, keep try it again. Try again.
Yes.
Everything's them out there.
Yes.
You know, encourage yourself and go and do it.
Exactly.
And what is for you is for you.
Yes.
But listen, brother DP, that the comparison with turkey neck and the oxtail, you say, what a comparison.
No, but well, I heard that it's poor man oxtail, but I really enjoy if I want to go bone, not even curry goat with bone, I like, but I like if you don't want to see me eating turkey neck, and maybe that's another different. I can crush the turkey neck, me not try bite up oxtail bone, like no.
No, sir. But listen,
Crown too expensive.
I mean, but listen, some place white people them eat the oxtail not sticky. It's like a gourmet meal in some places, very expensive in some places, some restaurant. Yes, sir.
No, but even a regular Jamaican, the Jamaican caller, she says she not eat it now because it's too expensive. So, but I think it's overrated. That's what I'm saying.
It's more expensive than other people, them the Caucasian people, them place because them eat it too. But I mean, for oxtail, I put it in a soup and stuff like that, and I don't crave it. I don't crave for meat, but I like the oxtail because I don't have a lot of meat on it. Because I'm crave for the meat.
Right.
I like the oxtail, and it's fine. As a matter of fact, a couple weeks ago, I made brown stew oxtail without the curry.
Okay.
And it was nice just to see him.
Mhm.
But yes, no, you're sorry. I made a curry goat without the curry. And it
Okay.
was very good. Mhm.
Hmm.
That's what I meant to say. I made brown stew goat
Yeah, me did I
without
try
the
and match
curry.
that up a
It was
while
very
ago, you know, and I said, I don't really get it, but I saw it go.
It was very good. It was very good. But God bless and enjoy, and you're welcome again to Caribbean Radio HD.
You ready for
Anywhere else.
you ready for Memorial Fest?
What do you mean if you're ready, sir? Yes, sir. Everything I'm ready to pick out already. Like you say, your church pastor, my clothes are ready. Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you very much for calling.
God bless you.
All right, bye-bye. She said the comparison with oxtail and turkey neck. Yeah, man, give me my turkey neck. If you want to make me feel happy, there's two things. Just cook turkey neck and liver. Yeah, I'm a liver lover. I'm a liver lover. All who don't eat liver half on a life, God.
Kingston, Jamaica.
Randall Positive.
Jamaica.
Kevin Downswell will be ministering on the Gospel Fest at the Gospel Fest. We got Brother Gary, Caribbean Radio HD.
I'm not afraid.
May 29.
I'm not afraid.
Hey. And remember, if you're not attending in person, we'll be live and pay-per-view, all right?
He's always protecting. I will not fear. No. God is there.
Wagwan, Jamaica.
I know. Well, I don't know about you. I'm not afraid. Why? Well, if you see them coming, don't bother start running. And the one who watches over you is never sleeping. Who rule over all? I will stand the tallest. Everything shall go to Jehovah. That's why.
So wait, the time 8:24.
Solid on a rock.
Hello, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is
Sister Paulette. Yeah, me know that voice here.
I can't hide frog in that throat voice.
And she's calling from Florida.
From West Palm Beach to be exact.
West Palm Beach, to be exact.
Yes.
What's your take on oxtail?
Well, I didn't love it before when I was in Jamaica, but I went back to Jamaica for last my side 7 years ago, Brother DP, and somebody made some soup, right? And I thought it was oxtail in the soup, the red pea soup, but it was the turkey neck.
Turkey neck bad, you know? Don't turkey neck bad. Talk the
Eh?
truth. Don't turkey neck bad.
Yeah, but at first, me when I eat it in Jamaica, from me come back up, me start buy them, me buy the smoked neck, me buy everything.
Yes, so me I talk about. That's what I'm. Yep.
It tastes really peppy and happy. And then one more thing again, sir. I can relate to persons that were speaking this morning about the cruelty of other folks, you know, family member and all of that. You know, I've been through so much, you know, and I don't understand why people have to use their mouth and put down other people. What's your take on that, sir? Can you teach me something?
So what happened is there are people who they have their own demons fighting, right? It's just like in the school. I taught music education for 10 years in Jamaica. And I've seen this firsthand where kids who feel they have insecurity issues or they don't feel good of themselves, they try to tear down other kids.
To anything.
Right. So they will pick on other people. So say, for example, me who have an eyesight problem, but me see somebody and him out broad. Yeah, I am very nearsighted. I wear glasses. From I was 11, I've been wearing glasses. I'm just using it as an example.
Well, me totally blind, sir, so you better than me.
I hear you. So what happened is I will find somebody who say them out broad and then make fun of them because I'm trying to redirect the attention from me to say, look on that girl, look what I'm out broad. Watch out the teeth or anything. So people tend to do that because they have insecurity issues. They don't feel good about themselves, so they try to tear down other people. And that
Middle of company.
There you go. So people tend to do that. But people who know that they're confident with themselves, they will more big up other people. When I hear like a Brother Gary talking about DP, sometimes I wonder if I'm really talk about. You must say, yo, you see that you down me? I'm like, but Brother Gary is big. The world know Brother Gary. Nobody really know DP and thing. And I'm like, that show that Brother Gary is not insecure. He can actually say, come, that youth here good, me I put him on my radio because me know him can do, him can do. And but you have other people that feel intimidated to, if they think somebody can do something like them, or whatever, then, and I'm like, no. So once you know you're confident with yourself, you don't need to bash anybody or tear down anybody or talk bad about people. Even if you see something bad about them, because you have some people are like that, Sister P. Like, they might watch the TV and see somebody and them skirt and set good, and that's all them see. So even if the person is giving a good positive message, you know, so she knows this her skirt lean, they just have to find negative, because as you say, misery love company.
Yes, and the thing about it, you know, I tell people, I'm speaking boldly about this here radio station. First one, it was Brother Gary show first, you know, and then it has merged into Caribbean radio with, you know, Lady Sharon, right? And Brother Gary, we tell people, say, well, Brother Gary has separated, and sometimes it really kills me still. But people not to get involved in it. I think that caller who just called you a while ago, I think that the speed talking caller, I can't recognize her voice without speed talk, right? And she was taking up for me last night, Sister Ruth, you know. People come on, man and woman, and they like to compare other people with you. As the pastors do it too, you know, like they want to put me under the rug, like they want somebody else over me.
Today's Sunday and it's a brand new week. Let us not focus on the negativity. Like I said, that last week that gone, man. So make we just enjoy it.
Last night.
Yeah, but me I say one different week. Sunday, this is Sunday. It's a brand new week.
Okay.
Sunday starts a brand new
goes
week.
on into Sunday again. But me go festival.
Yeah,
go
man.
look to them.
Yeah, man. And just let's remain positive, man. All right, Sister P?
I lick them with the piece of tickle me have. You know, watch out, I'm coming.
All right, Sister P. Take care.
So you go come, DP?
You buy me a ticket, sure.
Wait till the government says.
I only fly first class. I mean business class when people buying me tickets though. So you can just go and book. Right?
Now you could fly upon the wing. You know that the money feel.
You see? You know like me, no. You gotta put me on one plane wing.
Saying positive.
You don't like me. You gotta put me on one plane wing.
Thank
you, Sister P. Thank you, Sister P.
Love you, sir.
Right.
Thank you.
You know if you identify things then you where she want to put me? The altitude alone would kill me. Now if you talk about the blowing off, she have put me on the plane wing. One more time, here we go, Kevin Downswell. Featuring Randall Positive. So I'm not see nobody talk about the oxtail in the chat room. I don't understand.
Kingston, Jamaica. Kingston, Jamaica. Kingston, Jamaica. Real life. Well, I don't know.
Hey, Tanya, how are you doing this morning?
I'm not afraid.
Hey, Carlin.
Not afraid. Hey, my shepherd.
Good morning, brother Coca-Cola Smith in the building.
He's always protecting. I will not fear.
He says, special good morning, Sir DP. Love your segment, refreshing.
Well, I don't know about you. I'm not afraid. Why? Well, if you see them coming, don't bother start running. And the one who watches over you is never sleeping.
Tanya bigging up Daddy Styles.
Tanya Talis, already shout out Jehovah. That's why me are calling.
Daddy Styles said, bless up DP. Good morning.
And a rock, see closer than a brother. Always on me back. It's my vindicator. When man wanna condemn, I when me fall on me face, it pick me up again.
Remember that Rev said hope comes up at 9? Right? That's it now. 29 minutes, all right?
My shepherd, he walks beside me. On the way, always protected. I will not fear Jesus. God is there. He's always by my side.
I'm like that one here. It look like me late, but I like that one here. Marcy Rule says, DP, my family love your segment, and you are getting there to have your voice sounding like Pastor Martin, but it just need to be a little bit soothing. Keep blessing up with your charming voice, good music, and encouraging words. All right. See, this is right where Reverend is. You know, the Reverend is right here, so but we kind of hyper, so I can't maintain it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not afraid.
But thanks for the permission to know that I can try to imitate Reverend Martin. Reverend Martin is so smooth and yes, soothing, like you said.
God is there. Jesus. Jesus. Well, I don't know about you. I'm not afraid. When I can't stand no more.
That was well on my car.
You're the Portland artist now.
We all
My insurmountable.
You're listening to DP.
I was made away when there was no way. Turn the light to hell. Keep my hands on there. When I got to feel it.
So take the phone call. Let me hear the Portland artist.
It's gonna be alright. Well, I don't know about you.
Hello, good morning. You're live. What's your name and where you're calling from?
Good morning to you, brother DP. How are you?
I am happy. that's who I am. I'm happy.
You sound like when your parents got a supermarket or store. No, Jamaica, order your parents got a market and expect to get back in my party or something.
Mm-hmm. That excitement, there's something they don't. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you sound hyperactive.
I am. Trust me. You see, once I'm doing what I love and I enjoy doing and I feel comfortable, I don't have no big stick over my back of me and wonder. You know, you ever that work yet and your supervisor left and you just feel like, okay, I can do this. I have what it takes.
No, no, that tell you that me not qualified for that. Me not like coming on no education. Me not qualified for that, but I do people. Me not like work with people because my head not so good. Me not like people push me around.
But you know what I talk about when I'm leaving your space and you do your thing. So you have this that's what I'm enjoying. Right
yeah.
now.
So when they ask you, no, brother, oh, this is Caribbean Beauty calling from Fort Lauderdale. You know that here, however.
Thank you very much.
You know, say, you're welcome, my brother. You know, when I was much younger. It's when you grew up poor. When you grew up poor, I used to have kids and we did that for Christmas. They must go poor.
Wow.
So, you see, that's why it's hard for me to waste food. I walk out and give people food when we cook it. I don't want to throw it in the garbage because me feel like there's something wrong.
Yeah, like I sin.
I don't want to. I can't cook a little bit anyway. Anyway, I don't want to show done. So when they ask you now, 1 or 2 times, my mother couldn't afford one little piece. I didn't know get one piece. I mean, used to enjoy something, you know. I don't know what happened to me. My system took a twist, a turn. I put this on my mouth, DP. I smell go say alligator tail, DP.
Where's the Fandeso?
Fandeso, you know what? You tell the goat me, one day I eat the goat now. That's why you want to know, say a sheep, yeah. I said, no, I want to get something to eat. Some top eat was but the pork now.
So you wouldn't try spring chicken?
I love it, dear brother DP. Have yourself a great and a wonderful and a blessed Sunday. Bye.
You know, easy.
I play the fifth on that one. Bye, my brother.
She just neatly dismissed me and I thought about she not have education. She neatly dismiss me. Enjoy it. Okay, brother, enjoy it. Yeah. So here what up now? Me know I hear nothing more about the Oxtail because my conscience are bother me now. Me just feel like all of the Caribbean restaurant them I say, you see that youth there. I gotta tell brother Gary if it take him off of the radio. Come on, bash oxtail. Big up on that. Big up. So if you can cook oxtail, good. Big up yourself. And if people come order the oxtail them every day, big up yourself. That means you're doing something good. So continue doing what you're doing. All right. So we move on with the music.
That the Paw Patrol is still alive. We come for chase demons in the name of Jesus. My God.
Say I know one.
Prayer we pray in the night and we
You're listening to DP.
And every time we go on my knees, devil have to run away. Say I know one.
Prayer we pray.
We pray in the night and we pray in the day. And every time we go on my knees, demons have to run away. When the devil a come, me nah go run.
Me say me nah go run.
I'm covered by the blood of the blood of Jesus, of the Almighty. And when the Eden appear, say we have no fear.
Me say we have no fear.
As we daddy is here, him have a standard you can't hear. He's my daddy. Oh Lord Jesus, say I know one. Prayer we pray in the night and we pray in the day. And every time we go on me knees. Never have to run away. Oh, Jesus. Say I don't want prayer, me pray. Me pray in the night and me pray in the day. And when the time we come.
Hello, good morning.
DP, I don't think the restaurants are going to hold anything against the Kyle. Enough people say them don't eat pork, but my grandmother raised me on pork and we turn out mighty fine.
Thank you, ma'am.
And that's the fact, look. And when the devil attack,
Achoo, our bun pork get bun.
go answer back. We are go answer back. Him a go get one shot. John 3:16, get the attack. Oh Lord Jesus, let me tell him. Say I know one. Prayer we pray. We pray in the night and we pray in the day. And every time we go from the day, devil have to run away. Oh Jesus. Say I know one. Prayer we pray. We pray in the night and we pray in the day.
So now I'm getting sore in that hand. Him try to create trouble for every Christian.
The other stations are still playing commercials. Meanwhile, here's another hit.
After the tribulation, just hold on to Jesus and don't sell out the sword to Satan. The devil not get me sword. The devil not get me sword in that hand. Him try to create trouble for every Christian in this world. But when the enemy coming like a flood, Jesus cover me under his blood, and him mash up Satan's plan. The devil now get me sword in nine hands. The devil now get me sword in nine hands. Him try to create trouble for every Christian in this world. But when the enemy coming like a flood, Jesus cover me under his blood, yes, and him mash up Satan's plan. The devil now get me sword in nine hands. Jesus died on the cross of Calvary. He rose in power so that I could be free. One day I gave my heart to him and he took full control. No devil in hell can touch my soul. The devil now get me sword in nine hands. Him try to create trouble for every Christian in this world. But when the enemy coming like a flood, Jesus cover me under his blood, and him mash up Satan's plan. The devil now get me sword in nine hands. My soul must magnify the Lord, and my spirit praise his name. When the enemy tried to destroy me, Jesus built up a fence all around me. I know he cares, and that's why I love him so.
Listeners, remember that this is a 24/7 radio station, all right?
Create trouble.
Let me say thanks to Bishop Martin. Start off at 5. He took it up to 7. And over the button to me. My name is DP, just in case you're wondering. Or they call me DP. I'm here 7 until 9 a.m. Then guess what? Reverend St. Hope comes up at 9 until 11. And it must stop this, so. You heard me bigging up that Daddy Styles a while ago, right? Daddy Styles take you from 11 until 1 p.m. Then 1 o'clock, Mark Dragon in the building. And at 3, Playmate. 6, DJ Fitzroy. So for those of you not going to church, those of you who have no plans, just staying home, if you're new to the radio station, that's your lineup for the day, all right? And remember that Brother Gary Radio and the Caribbean Radio HD presents Memorial Gospel Fest this weekend, guys. This weekend. So those of you who will be attending, big up yourself. You heard the sister say earlier? She said, yo, everything pick out already. Shoes, shirt. I'm not sure females wear blouse. Yeah. Yes, ready. I can just know that it's going to be an awesome time. And for those of you who won't be attending, remember you can view it on pay-per-view. For more information, just dial 305-305-6494. That's 305-305-6494. More information, dial 305-305-6494. Oh, so me can't tell you something. I want you to love when people chat me.
Somebody talking about me.
I love it.
There's always somebody talking about me, but really I don't mind. They try to stop and block my progress most of the time.
But guess what?
The main things they say don't make me feel bad, 'cause I can be so friendly. I got Jesus, I got Jesus, and that's enough, oh Lord, that's enough. When you're dead, you're not swear. It's all about you. God, you want to be. Hey, it's all about you. Give me a spirit of power, soul, mind. No devil can't go round mine. Prodigal son, tell them get him down well. There's been so many times when I did.
Good morning.
Good morning, Brother DP.
How are you this morning?
I'm great. How are you?
I am great too.
Oh, that's so nice. All I want to say first, say good morning to you and your family.
Thank you.
And to my chat room family, good morning. Sister Paulette, good morning. And to my sisters, my daughters, my sons, and all my family, I also want to say good morning to them all.
Thank you.
You have a good and wonderful day, DP.
Same to you, my friend.
Here is my burden now, feeling walking by my side. Save me the sinners, keep me the sinners.
You're in the final 20 minutes of my segment. But like I said, remember that Reverend Said Hope comes up at 9.
Jesus,
and that's enough, oh Lord.
That's enough. Jesus for me, Dada. Know me before.
Hey, mother.
Believe me now,
Good morning, Georgia.
me in Tabata. With me in every waiter. I Emmanuel the Raider. Forget how you be representing me for the letter. We can get on the great too. Him and the way maker. Set me free, man, the chain breaker. Come to the state, to the newspaper. Do we know we are world changer? Got a pass from her to the head to the cross. The things that the world needs to pay the cost. Him and the light of the world when you lost. That's more than enough.
That's enough. That's enough. Hello, good morning.
Brother DP, this is Caribbean. They say when the people might chat me, and the song me draw fine, I'm just start to wiggle myself like where man go through my community. You know. Don't tell me my mother get on my nerve, you know. Me say there's always somebody chatting about me. But really this guy don't mind. Don't tell me, man, me tell that. Me tell her off now that the song they too. Now you put it up the Caribbean Beauty one more time before you go, my brother.
Here we go. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Pleasant good morning.
Pleasant good morning to you. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Margaret, calling from Jamaica.
Thank you, Margaret.
I'm listening to the program. Wonderful program. The God bless program, and it keep me moving. I'm cooking to go to church, and it make me moving.
Thank you for calling and continue listening, all right?
And I want to say hi to Brother Sammy in New York.
All right.
And also Sammy Question, Pastor Martin and Pastor Mention, and Daddy Mitch, and my wonderful brother Gary and wife.
Aye.
And Brother Sammy in New York, hi to your wife and everybody. And love to everybody around the world, coming from Auntie Margaret.
Thank you, Auntie Margaret.
Times when I didn't have a dime. I tell nobody that my Lord feed me. That's enough. When I'm hungry, that's enough. I got Jesus, I got Jesus, and that's enough. Oh Lord, and that's enough. Talking about the heartbreak, great everybody talking about me, but really, I don't mind. They try to stop and block my progress most of the time. And the main things they say don't make me feel bad, 'cause I can be.
So let's try this again. Hello, good morning. You're live.
Good morning, brother DP. How you doing, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. You know, Coffee, yeah, I could joke about the oxtail.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter had her baby shower in November, and she said, Dad, we need Corgos and oxtail. And when we go to the store to buy the oxtail, it's expensive. So I'm going to turn around and I'm going to buy the turkey neck
Mm-hmm.
and cook it. And a couple of days after the baby shower, she was saying, oh my God, everybody was saying the oxtail tastes so good. The oxtail is so good, Daddy. Wow, you did a wonderful job. And it was more left over. And I turned to her and said, it wasn't oxtail, it was turkey neck.
Mm-hmm.
She said, you serious?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it was turkey neck. Identical. Look the same, taste the same.
Yep. I guess we're teaching some people because I heard the caller earlier saying, but the comparison that we make with the oxtail and the turkey neck, I say, you don't know what you're missing. Like the turkey neck.
If a lot of people is not used to the turkey neck and you cook it and you give it to them as oxtail, they will swear they're having oxtail to eat.
It's
It just cut smaller.
It sounds like I give somebody
With no
some
fat.
ideas, you know.
No, they need to try it. They really need to try
No,
it.
and the business people let me talk about. Me I say so like you're giving some
Oh,
ideas.
Jesus. No, well, that would be wrong. To go buy oxtail and get turkey neck and still pay the regular price of oxtail. It makes no sense.
But what if you mix it though? What if say me did have a restaurant and I say, all right, me gonna mix it. So mix up the turkey neck and the just to make it.
I tried that.
No, but me I say from the business.
And trust me.
But I'm saying from the business point of view, would I still be wrong if I charge turkey neck, but I mix it with if I charge for oxtail, but I mix it with turkey neck?
Yeah, that would be definitely wrong. That's very, that's deceptive. Yeah, very much. And you know, some people eat certain things and some people not eat certain things. I have people that don't eat turkey.
Yes, you're right.
So to buy oxtail and you give them turkey, then that would be deceptive.
So you'd have to, but you could do you could do a disclaimer though. What if you're coming up with this and say oxtail turkey neck blend or mix or something like that? So right there out there, it's telling you that.
You can try it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You can try it. But I know a lot of restaurants like them try to cook chicken foot, and a lot of people don't eat the chicken foot, so them stop cook chicken foot in a restaurant.
Okay.
You understand? So you understand. But what I'm saying is, if people don't know the difference between oxtail and turkey neck, you cook them turkey neck, they would think that they have an oxtail.
I hear you. Well, I'm saying that's where I stand on it. And my son, we have the same. Like we prefer the turkey neck than the oxtail because, it's what it is. But thanks for calling though. Where are you calling from?
Then, and it tastes good. Calling from Coral Springs, Florida.
Florida in the building. You ready for Memorial Gospel Fest?
You can't ask me if I'm ready for Memorial Fest. The question is Memorial Fest ready for me?
Of course, you know, see the lineup.
Trust me, I'll be in the building.
All right, man.
Without a doubt.
All right, thank you.
People of you can't hold me home.
See
there. You need to be there.
All right, sir. Thanks again for the support. Cool. Hello, good morning. You're live.
Yes, hi. Good morning, DC.
Mm-hmm.
First time calling. My name is Arlene S. I'm in the chat room.
Yeah, man.
Just calling to tell you I love your segment. I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it.
Thank you.
And about the oxtail and the turkey neck, the next time you're cooking your turkey neck, curry your turkey neck.
You know, I always hear about the curry. I never try it.
It tastes very good when you curry it.
All right, I'm going to try that.
Yes, so that's all I call to say.
Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Okay, you too. Bye-bye.
Cool. So why, if I never have the people that thinks I may get paid for advertise turkey neck today, don't? No, I don't even know no turkey neck company.
No devil can go round mine. Prodigal son, tell them Kevin don't well.
Say there is
so many times when I didn't have a dime. Never have nothing.
I tell nobody but my Lord. Just a Lord. I can't recall that time. No, God good enough. Me can't remember the last time I've never have a dime. No, a long time that. Whole heap of years that.
When you push me down.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning, my brother DP.
How are you this morning?
I'm loving your show.
Thank you.
But the meat part, I can't really comment on it.
Oh, yeah,
but
vegetarian?
I just love everything that you put.
You're what I'm calling people? You're vegan? Vegan?
I can't hear you, bro.
You're vegan?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, but I love your show, though. I love, what you put out. Sometimes I'm like, DP said, and you're live. And I'm like, what is better one? Do you want to come in there? You got to stay alive. He's alive.
I hear you.
Yeah, man. So I love your show, and I just love your spunky way. You're full of energy, and you're blessed.
Thank
and
you.
I'm grateful for you.
Thank you.
Brother.
All right, cool. Hello, good morning. You're live. As in, you're live on air. Yes.
But up on the air live.
Yes, you're live on air. So anything you say, people are going to hear.
I got some live all over. Praise the Lord. But listen, boy, everybody have built up the turkey. Let me go try it now, right now.
Oh, see. And I heard the call a while ago. Tried curry. You can't try it everywhere. You can Brown Street. You can't curry.
Try it, sir. Because I'm going to try the smoke part and the regular part together. I'm going to see what that tastes. I'm going to Brown Street. But listen, the turkey neck soon gone because all the bone is sitting there. The cold foot, the goat head, everything. They used to give them free. I know them charge more for them from them. So so the turkey neck, I'm going to go up and start. I'm going to charge more feet.
Exactly.
The chicken foot.
Exactly.
Chicken foot gone up, turkey neck.
Yes, I mean, so which part I live, them never used to sell chicken foot, but from them realize people want chicken foot, then them raise up the price.
I'm confident of something to chop off out of the bony part and give it away or throw it away, but everything gone up. Turkey neck soon gone up, so they better buy it and freeze it. Bless you.
Thank you. Say ready. Call me. Let's take some calls. Anybody, anything you want, tell me. Just call me and tell me. Hello, good morning.
Morning, brother DP. You're going to make the price that go up on a thing there. You're going to make the price that go up on a something there, for real, Hey, last year, October, I got Jamaica, and we got Chula, we said, we want food to eat, and one guy said, come on, I can't go one woman to cook and sell. I buy some pork, I buy some curry turkey neck, I know the pork not touch it, throw it. It's nice, like, whoa! Me not telling that curry turkey neck business there, me not liar.
Thank you. She said, I'm going to make the price of that thing that go up. I know, people, let me declare, I have no business in selling turkey neck. I don't own no company that do not know. So I don't want anybody go and say, oh, yeah, man, you buy some shares in a turkey neck and him come and neatly. No, I do not.
Many things I say don't make me feel bad. 'Cause I can be so friendly. I never had.
Yeah, that song I want to throw with song for real,
And that's enough, oh Lord.
And that's enough. Phone call. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I was charging my phone. I didn't have some money. I'm talking about going to the embassy. I used to go to the embassy. Anyway, my visa, and I go to Cayman, 91. When I go to Cayman, it's a previous travel in the new book, in the book when we renewing. And I go to the embassy. They said me not going up there. I've done one book, 10 years.
Yeah, more you do though. More you fast forward the argument though, because I'm almost off here. So hurry up and say the main thing where you want me get this morning.
So when I go to the end, they say me not going to the embassy no more. If me not get the visa, me not going. And anyway, the morning I go up here, a lady, me if I don't see me, I say next. And when we go up, she open the mic, almost next. And then the next person called me. Because me start, me say, make she refuse my visa. And the next person just ask me 2 questions and give me the visa. Say, welcome to America. Because she was only refusing people.
Okay.
That was my experience.
All right, brother. Thank you very much. Yeah, man. You have people who they go to the embassy and them just follow them. Me always want to go to the difficult person. For some reason, I'm like, no. Like, I have them the fear there. care. Me not have no fear. Like the person want to deny people, I say, no, at them me want to go to. Because sometimes I say, go, you know, them have one, no. And then everybody now want to go this, and then they have the one yes. Me want to be the one yes.
God not only love the righteous.
So let me say thanks again for joining me for another Sunday.
That's right. Sasha, you never know, say I'm
going out with this one from
General Authentic Sin Washer.
DJ Nicholas.
I feel me Jesus too. I feel me Jesus too.
I feel me God too.
I want you to know. I feel me Jesus too.
Featuring Sister Sasha.
I want to swear.
I feel me Jesus, body make me
rock it.
I feel me Jesus, hand make me clap it.
I want you to know. I feel me Jesus too.
Let me tell you something. I feel me Jesus walk on the water. I feel me Jesus raise the daughter. I feel me Jesus the lamb to the slaughter. I feel me Jesus the life plus brother. I feel me Jesus blood cleanse heart. I me fear him at the finisher and the altar. Him the all not quarter. Now him make a dance to the party. Him life me a copy. Sing me a slappy. Go Holy Ghost him sin make me flabby. We deserve it but me place him sloppy. Whole things fast me a switch a jalopy. Him give me wife. She a me catty. Him give me love for more than a copy. Him give the most mercy I can happy. Protect me more than a baby and a nappy. I see him where it go.
I feel me Jesus too.
Of course.
I want you to know.
No one.
I feel me Jesus too.
I believe you.
I feel me Jesus, body make me rock.
So rock it then, no?
I feel me Jesus, and make me
so clap it then.
I want you to know.
What?
I feel me Jesus too.
Let me tell you who it belongs to. Feel me Jesus, take me Jesus. Them idol could be me Jesus. Feel me Jesus, take me Jesus. This a blind man use me Jesus. Feel me Jesus, take me Jesus. I'm Mr. Changana, Chimmy Jesus. Feel me Jesus, take me Jesus. I think me and Chimmy Jesus.
Oh, yeah, happy, Jesus, I'm a papi. Feel me Jesus, he love everybody. God, daddy, God, he make you baptize body. Rescue the last of my favorite hobby. Jump up on shake, see a ton of your body. Jump up on praise, let them say your body, body. Tell it to the driver, the dog, can the cabby. Jesus, me say, mommy, Jesus.
I believe you.
I feel me Jesus too.
Them didn't know, say.
I want you to know.
Tell me them.
I feel me Jesus too.
He calls it.
I feel me Jesus, body make me rock it.
Rock it then.
I feel me Jesus, and make me clap it. I want you to know.
God not only love the righteous, but he came to call sinners to repentance.
That's right.
Sasha, you never know, say I feel me Jesus are the original authentic sin washer.
Oh, you mean Nicholas, believe me. I feel me Jesus too. I feel me Jesus too.
I feel me God too.
I want you to know. I feel me Jesus too.
And my one as well.
I feel me Jesus, body make me
rock it there.
I feel me Jesus, and make me clap
so
it.
Clap it there.
I want you to know.
No one.
I feel me Jesus too.
Let me tell you something.
So let me say thanks again for joining me until next week. God be blessed. Be blessed. And do not put your finger into a lion cage, right?
Jesus, the lifeless brother. I feel me Jesus, blood cleanse heart. And me fear him at the finisher and the altar. Him the all that quarter. Now him make a dance to the party. Him life me a copy. Sing me a slappy. Go Holy Ghost him sin make me flabby. We deserve it but me place him sloppy. Whole things fast me a switch a jalopy. Him give me wife. She a me catty. Him give me love for more than a copy. Him give the most mercy I can have him. Protect me more than a baby and a nappy. I see him where it go.
I feel me Jesus too.
Of course.
I want you to know.
No one.
I feel me Jesus too.
I believe you.
I feel me Jesus, body make me rock.
So rock it then, no?
I feel me Jesus, and make me
so
clap
it then.
I want you to know.
What?
I feel me Jesus.
Never let me go. When I want to feel the presence of the Lord, I go to the songs that have